Healthy Habits for Ravers. I have compiled a list of healthy habits that you should practice whether you're going to a rave, a festival, event, whatever. Stay hydrated. That is one of the most important things that you can do when you're going to a festival or rave or whatever it may be. You just need to stay hydrated. So I know that during a long festival, hydro packs are the thing. I don't have a hydro pack. I should get one. I love that. They're so helpful, not only being able to have your water right there. It's a backpack that can hold all of your things as well. I just go with a backpack and a water bottle, and I see some people out there that don't have a hydro pack or a water bottle. I'm like, I don't know what y'all are doing, but staying hydrated is so important, not only during the festival but before and after as well. Just drink your water. I don't participate in substances, but if you do, please test your stuff. They sell test kits, and it's just highly important. And even if you know that trusted person, that's your source, that's your plug, whatever, like, you just never know. This next tip is more festival related because festivals can be 2 to 3 days long over an entire weekend. So what I normally do is I don't go out the weekend before and I don't go out the weekend after. So to be fair, I am in my 30s, but I think this is just like a good practice anyways. You want to save your energy for that and not get like too burned out, not do too many things. So that's what I kind of like to do. I like to stay in the weekend before, make sure all of my stuff is kind of like packed and ready, and then be able to have full energy for the festival. And then even after, it's just like, the older you get, you need more time to recover. So something to also do before the festival. I got this tip from Vibe with Aid. She came up with this tip a while back and I love it, is to prep your home. Like, make sure your apartment, your home is clean, your sheets are washed, that your fridge and your pantry or freezer have some stuff stocked in it. Like, obviously you don't want to stock your fridge with fresh fruits and vegetables. Just have something on hand that you could easily come back and eat, whether it's like frozen veggies and a pack of rice and chicken that you can easily make, and you don't have to like feel rushed to go to the grocery store right away. And then coming home to just a really clean home, nice fresh sheets is gonna feel amazing. And the last thing you want to do when you come in from like a super busy, tiring festival weekend is look around your dirty ass apartment or your dirty ass bed and think about all that you have to clean and still unpack and all the things. Like, just clean your house, have some food, have water, have all the things on hand ready to go for when you get back. I like to eat, so I understand not everybody has an appetite during events, and that is okay. I'm more of an eater during festival weekends just because it's a lot more energy than just going to like a show for the night or a rave for the night. If I'm at home just going to a local rave, obviously eat dinner before I go and then would eat coming back. But during a festival, you're there for hours and hours and hours and in the sun and outside. So I will always eat during a festival. And if you know me, you've seen the little videos that I make about eating. Like, it's okay to eat. And the damn joke about eating one funky ass chicken tender is so old for a lot of reasons. For one, like, I'm not a chicken tender bitch. Like, I'm gonna be eating the tikka masala fries and the birria tacos at a festival. Like, I'm not a chicken tender girl. But aside from that, like, it's just not funny anymore. Like, we get it, a lot of you guys are under the influence and don't have an appetite and you survive off one chicken tender. Good for you. Not really. Eat your food if you have an appetite, and if you can stomach some things, just like eat something more than one funky ass chicken tender. Protect your hearing. So I am so guilty of going the first 10 years of my rave life without hearing protection, and I'm paying for it now. I normally have constant ringing in my ears. It is not normal. It's not good. My ears are so sensitive now. So I know that there are a lot of brands out in the rave world like Loop or Eargasms, and those are great. I've actually had both of them, but they are expensive, and guess what? I lose them all the time. All it takes is one to fall out of your ear and then it's gone. So I stopped buying the high-end brands, and honestly, this looks like an Eargasm to me. So this is the brand that I use. I just got them off of Amazon. It's 4, so I got 2 sets of ears, so it's 4, so like 2 sets. It comes in this little case. Ooh, can't even see it. It comes in this little case. This is the brand that I get off Amazon, and with the Prime, you get 2 sets of earplugs for $10, and to me these work just as good as Eargasms, and they look like it too. So if you're like me that loses them all the time, then get the cheaper ones off of Amazon. But yeah, hearing protection is so important. You don't want to be like, I'm only 34 and I have ringing in my ears. I think there's a word for that. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, just protect your ears. Do not overbook yourself. Yes, there are tons of events, festivals, raves, all of the time, every single weekend, Thursday through Sunday, sometimes even more than that. You don't need to go to everything. You don't need to say yes to everything. It's okay to miss out on events that your friends are going to that you're not going to for a lot of reasons, whether you're tired or it's not financially responsible. It's okay to sit things out, and that is a healthy habit. That's something that I really had to come to terms with in the last year, is that I cannot go to everything. It is not sustainable, again, for a lot of reasons, whether I'm burnt out or I can't afford it. It's okay to miss things. That festival is going to be there next year. You're going to see your friends even next week. So it's okay. Take care of yourself. You need to prioritize your mind, body, health, and your wallet. This leads me into my next point. If you can't afford it, don't do it. That's something else I'm working on. So a lot of people ask me how I afford to do all of these festivals for these last couple of years, and it was a very unsustainable way. I've talked about this before and been honest with you guys. Like, there's been times where, like, I have quit my job to travel the world and go to festivals, and then it's like I run out of money and then I got to go back to work again. I've done that multiple times, and I've been able to do that because I would move back home, or I've had my parents help, or I would work about just any job that I could, or save up money, and then all of my money would run out. I'd have to use my credit cards and then go back to work again. Like, that is not sustainable. So that is something that I am working on too. Like, that is not healthy. If you can't afford it, then don't do it. And there are mixed opinions on the festival payment plans. I am a pro of them if you can afford that monthly payment. So they can get you in a lot of trouble if you miss a payment. Then they can tack on a lot of fees, and this will cost you more money in the long run. So I know Insomniac's payment plans are really good. They only add a $10 fee, but some payment plans, like I think Ultras, they add so much interest. It's better if you just can pay it off up front instead of paying it off over the long run. But for like an Insomniac payment plan that only adds a $10 fee, that's very doable. If you can build that monthly payment in to where you have the cash for that payment every single month, then I'm all for payment plans. But don't just go and fund all of your festivals and trips on credit cards, because that is not financially healthy, and it's also not mentally healthy either if you get in a bunch of debt. Getting proper sleep is super important. I know during festival weekends or even just a regular Saturday night out, the afters may be calling your name. So I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm an afters girl, sometimes I'm not, predominantly not. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to enjoy a good afters every now and then. So that's okay. I think in moderation is fine. Sleep is important, and you don't feel like you have to go to an afters every day of the festival or afters every weekend, or maybe that's the only thing that you do. Like, afters are not bad. They are a good time, but also too, like, I think everything in moderation. And don't let big festival weekends or really long weekends, if you're going on a bender at Space and you're there for 13 hours, or don't let it derail you from the next couple days that follow. I try to get back into a routine fairly quickly, whether that's working out or cooking my food or just doing some self-care. Us rave girlies, we do a lot of fun festival makeup, rave makeup, and we want to take care of our skin. So make sure that you're taking off your makeup every single night of the event. Do not sleep in that makeup. Like, take care of your skin for damn sure. Take off your makeup at night. That also comes with like making sure that you wash your makeup brushes frequently. I am guilty of this. I don't do it enough, but definitely do it. So aside from, taking care of your skin, making sure your hair is nice and washed after the end of it, your makeup brushes are washed, and like, we just trekked and walked for 3 days straight or danced for 13 hours straight. Take care of your feet too. Give your feet like a nice scrub down, cut your toenails, lotion them up. Just do some nice self-care. And if you have traveled for an event and you're back and you let your suitcase sit there for a week, we've all been guilty of that. No more than a week. I'm gonna give you that. No more than a week. Like, think about all those sweaty, dirty ass, gunky, funky clothes that are in that suitcase. Don't just leave them sealed up in there for longer than a week. Some people like to do it right away. That's amazing. Get that shit unpacked, dust off your shoes, clean up your shoes, put them back in your closet, get all those clothes washed ASAP. And that is it. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I missed. So if you have any healthy raving tips, leave them down below. I'd like to see what you guys do. This is generally the stuff that I do to take care of myself before, during, and after a festival weekend. in or a rave night out. It just feels good. I like taking care of myself. 2024 is a brand new year, so let's start off the year right with the healthy mindset of taking care of our mind, body, and souls to keep doing what we love, keep the energy going. We love this community, we love this music, we want to go to all the events, but we also need to take care of ourselves and our wallet as well. So let's do so fun and safely and responsibly. And thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel. And the next couple of videos, got some fun stuff coming for you guys. I'm going on Groove Cruise. So the Groove Cruise prep and all the Groove Cruise shenanigans are up to come. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.